Change was in the air at Arlington State College in 1959. The school, like the town around it, had shed its farming roots and grown from a small junior college into a full four-year institution. With its new status, Arlington State College offered new degree programs and constructed buildings to accommodate the influx of students. One of those buildings was a modern library. The two-story library was dedicated on May 10, 1964, and called The Punctuation Mark in the Development of Arlington State College by Chancellor Harry Ransom. Dr. Wendell Nedderman came to Arlington State College from Texas A&M in 1959 as the first dean of College of Engineering. He later became president of UT Arlington from 1972 to 1992.
Well, let me say I was very, very happy at Texas A&M. Made full professor, they treated me well. Betty was born and reared in College Station. She was happy. And then all of a sudden I'm working for Gulf Oil in Louisiana. I get a call from a Jack Wolf saying we're looking for a dean of engineering for a new school of engineering that's been founded. So, to make a long story short, in fact, I kind of hated the call. I was satisfied. But, to make a long story short, we came and we looked, and there wasn't much here. But somehow we had the feeling that there's a great future here.
At the time, the library was housed in College Hall.
First floor of the ROTC building was a library. I remember that now. The rifle range was in the basement. And one of my first reactions was, a rifle range in the basement and a library on the first floor strikes me as being an interesting combination. Yes, I remember that now. But this is how tight space was.
Central Library was built at the corner of 3rd and Yates Streets, where single-family homes once stood. It was designed by Fair Park architect George Dahl and built for $1.5 million. It opened as a two-story building with the idea that it would grow to 6 stories high after more funding was obtained.
Yeah, 2-4, we thought it was a big deal when we got to 4 stories. That's uptown. And then the 6 stories, and then what we were putting in that 6th story.
The addition was completed in 1967. The same year, Arlington State College became University of Texas at Arlington. With the completion of the building, Library Director John Hudson turned his attention to building the collections, including special collections.
And the last year of the Harrison administration, 71-72, before I came in, Jenkins Garrett indicated he would like to put his special collection, primarily Texana at the time then. Despite the entreaty, and I always resented this, Chancellor Ransom tried to get him to put it in Austin. Well, Chancellor is our Chancellor too, see? So, but anyway, Jenkins said no. First of all, it would get lost in that massive stuff that they have. And secondly, he wanted it nearby and also where he knew that it would be well taken care of.
Special Collections opened on the 6th floor of Central Library in 1974. Funded by the generosity of Fort Worth philanthropist and former UT System Regent Jenkins Garrett and his wife, Virginia.
Well, let me say that Jenkins and Virginia Garrett are the greatest benefactors this institution's ever had. I've said that before. Because what they has given is so much. Can't put a price on it.
In 2014, Central Library turns 50 years old. In those 50 years, the campus has grown from 9,300 students to 33,000 students. The library, which had 235,000 books in 1964, now has over 1 million books and access to unending amounts of electronic information.
What is my impression when I come to the library? my first reaction is, my, how things have changed. And my second impression, I've never gone over there very few times when it wasn't teeming with students.
With our 50th anniversary approaching, we invite you to help us celebrate this milestone and share our heritage with the community.
Someday, future students can look back and say, man, look what we have now. And it all started from this. This is something that we can take great pride in. Pride is the key.